Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We will now resume our program. I'm delighted to introduce Mr. Aleksandr Sirovatskiy, Vice President of Strategy at Media Instinct, who will join us online in 5 minutes to present a very interesting topic about fears, dreams, and robots.
Hello. First, I would like to apologize for not being at the conference and sorry for my English level. I want to tell you about fears, dreams, and robots. And first, let me introduce myself. My name is Aleksandr Sirovatskiy. I'm Vice President of Strategy at Media Instinct Group. We are the leading media agencies in Russia. We are number one, and we have $700 million billing. So we know something about business. Extra point that we are A plus rating for 7 consecutive years by RECMA. So we know something about efficiency in business. First, I want to tell you about a few words about Russia and technology in Russia. Actually, Russia is a technology country. For example, Google launched at 1998 and Yandex launched in 1999. So we know about advertising technologies enough. Second point that in Russia we have 3 e-com platforms in the global top 20 like Amazon. In Russia it's Ozon, Wildberries, Avito. So we know something about e-com. And third point that 82% Russian embrace digital finance, trailing only in China and India. So technology in Russia, we know something about it. First point, I want to speak about people more than about technology, because I believe that people first. I love technology, I like it, but people first, and it's very important. And when we speak about AI technology, we have to understand that 98% of Russian are AI phobic. I think the similar digit in all the world, and there are few reasons of it. The first point that 45% fear losing control over AI. Do you know movie where when AI not bad guy? Because Matrix, Terminator, iRobot, Westworld, every movie AI try to kill people or attack people. So this is one of reason which human fear it. The second point is that 48% fear job losses due to AI. And this is mass media culture too factor, because when you read news media about AI, it's about business efficiency, high productivity, and blah, 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 payroll optimization. And people don't like it. So I think that AI and all technology must have a human face. And when you try to sell technology to company or to your management, think about people dreams, not only sales ones. It's very important. And I think it's very important to understand what actually people dreams about. And certainly not the payroll optimization. It's a philosophical question, but not payroll optimization. And actually, people dreams about chase working less and receive more. The first point, time for personal life. It's very important for people. The second, have no routine at the work. And only as a third point about money. And there is big difference between sales priority on the life. Actually, business owner, top managers, sales dreams about financial success, about money first. And people mostly not. It's not good, not bad. It's just a difference. But this difference is a big problem, because maybe that the reason that people don't think not enough money. Perhaps that's why sales want to replace humans with tech, because they want to work less, and this is a big problem. But actually, it's possible. It's possible to understand people and try to give them what they want. I know the case about this success. It's 100 years ago, and people the same. It's a case of Henry Motors, Ford Motors company, and it's very interesting. But first, you have to know about people who can provide all technology if they want it. If you remember lockdown on 2020 with COVID, yes, and only we need only few days to people start using technologies like video conference, team chats, clouds technologies. Million and million people start use new technology only in few days. So it means that if people want something, then they can do it. It is very important. And the case of Henry Motors, for Ford Motors, it's about innovation begin with high salaries and freedom. And this case not about only uh, automatization of the automobile production. It's about people because they have a problem with staff turnover, like in our country, in all the world, and he start changes with from changes to people. First point, he changed work weeks from 6 days to 5 work days. It's very progressive in this time. Hourly wages was doubled, and staff turnover reduced by 3 times. And this situation start to magnet for top talents. And this is innovation culture with the top teams, and they provide conveyor in the factory. So if you want to have an innovation, you start to think about people, not about technology. And people give you technology and innovation. And this is the first point. Innovation begins with high salaries and freedom for people. The second point, it's about our times. I think we have to stop developing more and more technologies for our clients. It sounds strange, but actually, the many of technology, supervised technology frustrate people and drive turnover. And when you start to produce more and more, actually they superficial, and it's not good. Few years ago, we have 14, the original technology stack designed by impress client and pitches investor reports, and it's actually not comfortable for people. Many of them unreliable, steep learning curve, limited flexibility, inflexible. And we said people use it because it was expensive and we already pay for it. So green and beer it. And people green but hate it. And it was bad because in our market, in our industry, many of people work to overnight, sometimes work on big days, and bad technologies, it's not good idea for them. Maybe this reason we have so high level of staff turnover in media market in Russia. I think in many countries in media you have the same. And as we see at the Henry Ford cases, the high turnover it's important indicator for technologies. If it's high, you are not ready for technologies transformation. Normal level, it's about 10-15%. And this is our target of our business to aim this goal. That's why we found a strategy IT development partner. this company Odyssey, and he helped us take a fresh look at the technology stack. The first recommendation, ask people which technologies do you really need. In what technology I already invest something like $100 or $20, and people said, in our team said that actually we don't want to invest a lot of money, but we want to invest our times in three of them, in three of 14, because these technologies help them, really help at the work. For example, MediMix calculator, it's about row reduction. MediInstinct econometrics increased productivity with reduced overtime, and people, as I said before, hate overtime. MiVerba, for example, about routine task automation, and people hate routine too. So, for example, Verba, it's a technology about communication effectiveness analysis system, and it analyzes 70,000 TV creative and more than 60,000 radio creative from 2018 and onward, based on verbatim, and uses open source languages models. They provide 1 day to complete a job that takes 100 days for a human. For example, it's help to give answer a question to question. One of our retail clients come to us and ask, why did promotional communication stop building the low price attribute perception? Because in retail business, this perception of low price is very important. And MiVerba help us to find the answer on this question. The problem that from 2022, the share of promo words in creative in Russia was doubled from 5 previous years. And if we do this work, do this analytic without technology, it takes more than 100 days, because too much creative needs to analyze. Can people do it without technology? Actually, yes. For example, we can take not all TV creative of Russia. We can take representative sample, like maybe 100, 200, and it takes not 100 days. It takes 1, 2, or 3 work days. But it's hard routine works, and after this work, you cannot create something, because your mind cannot create nothing. I tried to do it a few times on past, and trust me, you cannot create nothing. So that's reason why our team love MiVerba, like technology which help them not to do routine and not to work overnight or on weekdays, because people don't like it. So I think we have 3 points which provide to technology future. And the first point, you have to pay more to have the best team. So technology not about payroll optimization. Actually, it's about high productivity, but not payroll optimization. The second point, you have to fight with routine, and maybe it's about process optimization. Maybe it's about technology which help people to fight with routine, like MiVerba, for example. And your main target of business is stop to stop staff turnover, because it's very important. Finally, I want to think about what business want, and I think every business wants to increase their profit, increase double, maybe double digit, but it's every business dreams about fast and big effects. But actually, the important question: what robots can? And the problem is that actually technology's effects not so high like we want to dream. Our cases said that technology innovation give us 3% point annual growth in new client acquisition rates, 2-point annual decline in staff churn rates, and it's not so high, but it's enough to be a market leaders because we are. And For example, what's the power of 3% point? Our win rate for new clients grew from 42 to 57%, estimately just plus 3 percentage points per year. Our turnover decreased from 32 to 19%. It's just 2% points per year. It's not high, but if you look on the long period, you see this is big digit, and it is important to business. And another cases, it's about Indonesia. The economics grows by 5% per year. Russian GDP grows by 2-3% per year. So 20 years ago, Indonesia is top 20. In previous years, it's on 9th position, and the forecast for the next 5 years that economics of Indonesia will be bigger than Russia, and difference only 2-3% point. That's all what you need to know about 2% point power on the long distance. So sustainable, not big, but sustainable effect is very important. And I think that we have to look at technology from this point of view, not think about fairy tale, about fast and big effects. We have to dream about not big but sustainable effects. Because if you want fast, you just need fire half of your staff, and your uh, profit in this year will be uh, great, but next year your business will die. So we have to be realistic when we think about technologies. And this realistic point of view give you right position, uh, a right understanding how much money you need to invest to have a ROI positive of these effects. And this is understand it is very important. So finally, I want to see about fears. Avoid mentioning payroll optimization. People don't like it, and start to and focus on technology benefits for people, not for sales. If you do it, people will advocate for it to their sales themselves. And it's a good idea to sell technology to a different company if people start to help you in this way. And finally, I think that important promise realistic but sustainable effects. As I said before, it's very important to not believe in fairy tale. Technology is great, but expectations are inflated. So it's all what I have to tell you about our point of view on technology or business on business success, and I think this point of view will help you to um, provide technology in your company. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Sirovatskiy, for your insightful speech.